Alright, let me need some hype. That's not hype. Maybe some future house or electronics. We'll see. So waiting. That's alright. Never heard it before. Depending on when Croak decides to Q, if Elsa decides she wants to burn meter, she can EXQ. Otherwise, the R will do a good job of pushing Croak back out of stun, which is what she really needs to worry about. Spacing will deal with Croak space, and it really can't deal with the E, but Lee's gonna give root, but it's a shorter range. All right, you guys see the rights. I'm gonna start prediction.
2, 1, fight.
There you go. Put money on it. And just trying to keep player retentions on right, Heatwaves. Oh, no, sorry. Heatwaves on right, player retentions on left. Oh, wait. Hold on. I didn't get it right. Alright, we got a little stun. No true damage done on either side just yet. Croak going for Shinra in the back while he burned his meter for the R. Got a stun on the Blossom. No, Elsa, excuse me. Wombo coming with a stun. Going to definitely force Elsa to have to jump now. Croak's going to follow up. He has Q. He's going to go for the camouflage. Just a raw stun. Going for the ult. Try to get a 2 for 1. Orb is still up. They're just happy to contest and fight to the death so far. EXE from Shinra landing onto the Blossom. Blue team's Blossom is at half HP. The lowest of the team so far. Croak's got one more space. He's going to try and go for their Blossom. Blue Croak managed to get in the stun. Catching Shinra as he came off the stealth. Getting some really good true damage and rooting him in place. Forcing space out. But they might lose Blue Blossom. Freezing Croak, locking him in place. EXE paying dividends. Oh, walked to the Stormstruck. Got both CC'd. Nice ice block for Blossom. Managed to cancel on Gus, but it was not necessary. Might still lose it to Croak. Oh, EXE coming down. Instantly killing the orb. CCing again. In a 1v1 scenario up top with another Blossom. And Croak's over here just bullying Blossoms, huh? Also trying to definitely keep her alive. Another EXQ and then EXE to instantly pop the tree. Alright, Blossom's getting hurt, but she's going to have enough health to survive so far. Red team's Croak is just having a good old time. And they might end up killing Elsa. Elsa having an ice block. Will probably might space? No, she's going to stay there. Shinra does die, though, in between. Blue team's Croak and Blossom managing to smoke him out, but Croak getting nutted on at the end from red team's Blossom. And their mind had to actually swallow her own nut. Her R hitting her in the face. Alright, managing to steal the meter. Halfway to ult, but we'll die before he can get it. Yep, the gust does reflect projectiles, so she reflected a projectile and hit her in the face.
I can't wait to tell stories about today.
So that's pretty good, pretty good. Alright, so player retention. Actually, sorry, Heatwave is up 1. Sheepy died to Heatwave. I'm not feeling this either. Give me something else. Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't know. I don't want to hear. I wasn't it either.
3, 2, 1.
All right,
fight.
round 2.
I feel incredible.
Griff is actually opting to sit completely still. I think he might have DC'd. Also, Q, right? Yeah, Q. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Hopefully, you do stay feeling incredible and getting in some asses. Yeah, I don't know if Griff DC'd. He was not moving, which is Blue Blossom. It was strange. Maybe he made it back. There was a pause because he was not moving. Maybe he had a desync. Forced out Shenron space. This is a good punish time. Croak actually aware of it, but was not able to get a good punish on it. We'll get a stun. Definitely trying to chase this man down. He has the meter. He might R. Red team getting the orb and punishing Croak heavily for it for damage. Alright, we have 2 pauses from Manaus and Griff. I believe someone's having issues either controlling their setup. Might have a little lag. Yeah, I believe they're having input issues. Good old memory leak. So we'll have to stand by for a minute. believe he's good to go. Not sure. All right, he says he's ready. What a sportsmanlike conduct from our team. They're just here for the good sport of the game. All right, Shinra opening up the space, getting both zaps on good old Blossom there. Getting caught with the EXE, but the Tree will take most of it. And the ult hitting in too. Blue Blossom looking basically close to death and is actually dead. Croak will follow up. I think the disruptions is what really messed them up. EXE catching on the Bear's edges. Ice Block managed to tank most of the ult, but it was not enough to give her time to get out of there. She had already spaced.
Red team wins the round.
There's Frog, bruh. Super dead, my guy. Oh, yes. Ready? Check the scoreboard. EXE is coming out and paying huge dividends for Shinra. Instantly able to pop Blossom Tree whenever she pops it after Croak chases her. The rotation is very much in the favor.
3, 2, 1, fight.
We'll see if we can get something else out of it. Stormstruck coming in, catching Croak. Not too much going for it. In the space. Getting 2 good zaps from the Blossom. And Red Blossom being besieged by the Frog, the Rented Assassin. Alright, first orb's going to be up. Putting some damage on Croak. But Croak was able to get a stun off on Shinra. But EXE landing on Blue Blossom. Blue Blossom forced to run. Red Blossom securing the orb as well. Good options, good select. Ice Block to save. Blossom spun around with a nice quick gust. Give her some breathing room. But the Frog does not care. EXE landing on Blossom. And Red Blossom still just able to tangle with the other Croak a little bit more efficiently, it seems like. And again, Shinra was able to put a lot more aggression so that Croak can keep doing his thing. Ice Block saving his life and Blue Team stealing the orb. Blue Croak still participating with the team. Getting a 2-man ult, but the EXQ from Blossom saving both their lives. Tanking most of the damage. Alright, Blue Croak still chasing down. Red Croak still chasing down. You know, more things change, some things still stay the same. Third orb is up. Can't talk apparently anymore. Also trying their best to actually do some work on Croak. Red team managed to steal the orb. Croak was too far away. Blue Croak wanted that. He's getting stunned. He might die. He does get the ult off. Walk under the tree. Tree does take some of it, but it took some damage from EXE off of Shinra. We might actually see the kill here, this rotation. Ice Block coming in clutch. But we might lose Blossom. EXE. She's healing. She shouldn't even walk back under the tree. She barely survived. Oh, but we lose Blue Croak, the first fatality of this round. And it's almost into death zone. And they've been scrapping ever since. Red team has gotten the third orb, which is keeping the health pretty high. Stormstruck pushing them out of zone. And she's basically dead here. Blue Elsa. Elsa. Not even a red Elsa. And then Blue Blossom down. Down for the count. Looking at the ground.
I'm good at this.
Alright, check out the scoreboard. Peep the board, baby. So far, it's looking fairly close, actually. A little more healing coming out on the side of Griff. Overall score coming out higher on the side of the red team's Blossom, as well as disables and damage. So they have 3 of the 4 stats. Just an indicator of how performance is going.
2, 1.
Round 4, baby. Round 4 in grand finals. A little bit of normal setup. Got the root, going for another space. Croak is in. She's trying to put some more pressure on Elsa. Might force her to space. She decides to Q instead. She does have the meter. She spaces quite a deal later. Croak is definitely going to be able to follow up in space. The rotation was not that all that clean. First orb's up. Elsa still being besieged by Red Croak. Actually, never mind. He's taking a buttload of damage. He might die trying to ult again. EXQ'd. Never mind. Gets stunned before she can get it off. Orb's up. Red team getting the first orb. And Elsa dying in the process. The worst case scenario. Bad timeline. Yeah, he is doing this shit, bro. And we'll look like we'll see our next fatality here. Blue Blossom getting comboed out. Not even able to react to it. The last one, the piece of resistance. He may go for an ult. But it's going to be hard for them, especially now getting orb as well. There's more health he has to fight through. I don't think he has a good opportunity.
Vortex is incoming.
Boom Bloom stopping him from eating all the way out, and he dies.
Red team wins the round.
I'm good at this.
All right, match point so far. It's not game yet. They're up a set. Not Heatwave. Just trying to keep player retention. It has to reset the bracket. They are coming down from an advantage down. I think that it might be magic game point. I actually don't remember. They're up a game. I think this might be it for them.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Nah, that's not important. Let's enjoy the game. I don't remember. Alright. Same customary attack patterns. Croak dives back lines and see what he can do. Shenron putting a little more pressure on Blossom. Getting a little bit of true damage. Max HP decreased a bit. And before first orb is up, but he's getting cut by the frog. Needs to definitely be careful there. Alright, Red Croak's doing alright. And he's going actually for Red Croak. Red Croak almost pops. He does actually. Concentrated effort from Elsa and Blue Croak. They managed to actually give some breathing room for Blue Blossom, who's been struggling with Croak for this far of the set. Pretty good adjustment. Alright, orbs up. Starting to do the damage. And blue team managing in the orb. Ice Crown actually stealing it. And though Red Blossom did actually maybe accidentally push the orb towards the blue team. Alright. Shinra queuing correctly to deal with M2 from Elsa. And a Blossom is running for her life. Getting stunned out of it and reflected on. Good reaction, Blue Blossom jumping out of the way of the EXE. That's 18 damage. Oh, they managed to steal the orb in time. Okay. If the auto attack from Shenrao during space had landed, he would steal the orb. He's doing the part. He just got turned on. The rotation to call out was probably pretty good. They definitely caught him probably at the worst possible time. He couldn't do anything, bro. He just kinda died. Peep the scoreboard. All right, Meg voted for 2. Okay, he's feeling Heatwave. All right. All right.
3, 2, 1, fight.
All right, match point so far. Normal startup. Croak's staring at essentially at their back lines. One jumps on Blossom and switching to Elsa. The other one jumps on Shenrao, sticks to him actually, opting for it, getting frozen. And told him to let it go. Now he's frozen because he didn't let it go. Elsa is spreading out a good chunk of damage to everyone so far with the Ice Crown and M1. Shatter doing really good work. Ooh, red team still managing the orb. Also doing most of the work to help secure it though. Should have used Smite properly, huh? Red Croak is jumping in, following up with another jump in. And I think he's committed to staying near the back line. Not going to rotate. He actually drops the old Ice Crown, or Ice Block, excuse me, saving Blossom for most of the damage. And for Sanctuary, actually tanking most of the EXE. So Croak ult getting soaked in quite well. Red Croak's trying to reposition. He's definitely going to try and get some greens to get some health. And a 3-man Stormstruck from Shenrao hitting the M2. Like, a very, very fortuitous, man. I guess player. I don't even know his man. Alright, third orb is up. Blossom's frozen. Can't actually support with any kind of form of healing. Managed to stay alive, and red team getting the orb. Croak might be the kill target here if anyone else can get some damage with it. Ice Block and Force Sanctuary actually coming in. Actually, the Freeze and Force Sanctuary tanking most of the damage. EXE, they might be able to kill. She has to jump. She stays near the tree. Blue Croak is also very anemic as well. So is Red Croak, and he's running for his life. One auto away, and he survives. Blue Croak has to run for his life. He might get nutted on. Oh, he's trying to run for his life. But we lose Blossom first. And he might actually go down here. Red team actually might secure it. Force the space, give Croak breathing room, but that's all the meter now. Oh, gets a kill on Blossom. This might not be terrible. He needs to walk over and get the meter. Before getting stunned, he used R instead of EXQ. He needs an Ice Block for the healing. He's focused on Croak. Yep, he had to burn the meter. He needs to run. Yes. He's going to get rooted. He needed to Q. Damn, he needed to Q. He went to try and freeze Croak. He put the focus on.
That's enough for now. I have important.
He definitely needed
matters
ice
to
block.
attend.
He needed ice block so bad. EXQ might have saved his life. That was good. That was good. That was spicy.